What's up, everyone? Welcome to the final book of this summer vacation. Today, it's going to be a story about All Aboard the London Bus, narrated by
Written by.
Patricia Toht and illustrated by Sam Usher.
All aboard the London bus.
And why did you laugh?
No reason. That was a tough last name. So here's a family and they're running to catch the bus. They
That's
don't want
right.
to miss it. Come, board the double-decker bus and see the London sights with us. At any time, hop off, explore, then climb back on and ride some more. For better views, climb up the stairs. The city views are great from there. Here's your map and city guide. Settle back, enjoy the ride. Buenos dias, bonjour, hello, guten tag, ni hao, let's go. First stop, Buckingham Palace. Changing of the guard. I'm standing at the palace and I'm trying very hard to stretch my neck enough to see the changing of the guard. Jumps and tiptoes just don't work. I hope some people shift. I'm way too short to see. Could someone please give me a lift? I can hear a rum-pum-pum, steady thumping of a drum. Trills and tweets and toots of brass. If only I could see them pass. Arg! I'm standing at the palace. Being patient is so hard. Hey, someone moved, and oh, I see the changing of the guard. Next stop, Westminster Abbey. Look up, Ladies' Chapel, high above this holy space. The ceiling's carved like loops of lace, a stony net of whirls and waves, brimming full with prayers and praise. Look around, Poets' Corner, groups of tourists stop and stare, reading tombstones, unaware. Around them, writers' spirits lurk, busy editing their work. Nouns to tweak and verbs to mend, and never happy with the end. Look down. Grave of the unknown warrior, gravestone, shiny as tears, rimmed with blood-red poppies. Below lies a lone soldier, name unknown. Next stop, Big Ben. Did you know this famous clock in London is called Big Ben?
Yes.
A bell named Ben. At rest inside the golden tower, a giant bell awaits the hour. Tick-tock, tick-tock, the clock marks time. Ding-dong, ding-dong, the small bells chime. Then, at the hour, a hammer pounds. The bell lets loose with wondrous sounds that ring and echo loud and long. The song of Big Ben. Bong, bong, bong. Next stop, the London Eye. Eye-catching, a bracelet that hangs off the arm of the Thames. Its pods filled with people all dangle like gems. The glass capsules glimmer and colored lights burn, splintering sparkles with every turn. Next stop, the River Thames. Tumbling Thames, the river rises, the river falls, winding its way past government halls, under broad bridges, by market stalls. Its bubbling blends with chimes from St. Paul's, splashing and lapping against tower walls. The river rises, the river falls. Next up, Trafalgar Square. Seek and find. 10 pigeons scatter as toddlers run and play. 9 ladies chatter on their way to a cafe. 8 performers pose as grateful tourists clap. 7 workers doze and take a lunchtime nap. 6 dogs on leads get tangled in a knot. 5 students squeeze in a phone box photo shot. 4 lions laze as exploring children climb. 3 statues gaze and politely pass the time. 2 fountains burst in a bubbly waterfall. Lord Nelson watches high above it all. Next stop, Speaker's Corner. Speaker's Corner. Speakers on boxes and speakers on chairs. Some raise a fist or wave arms in the air. All have a message they'd like you to hear, so join with the people gathering near. Sometimes a heckler shouts from the crowd. When more add their voices, things can get loud. So come hear the Hyde Park cacophony. Opinions are plenty. The speech is free. Next stop, Hyde Park Corner. The Tube. Glowing light, gust of wind, rumble, screech. Train pulls in, cram aboard. Jam-packed space, back to back and face to face. Mind the gap, clear the doors. Hiss, ka-thunk. Off once more, wheels squeal, rails spark, swerve and curve in the dark. Whip, zip, station bound, riding on the underground. In New York, we call that the subway. They call it the underground in England. Next stop, Piccadilly Circus. Rain. Sun slips, dips behind clouds. A drip, a spritz. Cars sport spots. Watery window polka dots. Fatter drops and plips and plops bounce off bright umbrella tops. Window ledges, awning edges, trickle with streams. Rain fills pavement, cracks and seams. Waters flow, puddles grow. Traffic splashes. Spills a chill that climbs your spine. Just in time, you find a door. Lashing, crashing, downpour. Tea time. Let's stop for tea, just you and me. We'll dry our feet, our cold, wet feet. Here's a spot, the tea is hot, the scones and jam are sweet. Rain may spill and wind may chill, but we'll just say poo-poo. Ignore the storm, we're dry and warm, enjoying tea for 2. Explore a store. Let's go explore this splendid store. We'll buy a little treat. Climb moving stairs past cuddly bears and sets of drums to beat. Sleek cars to race, big balls to chase, and piles of puzzles too. Aha, this floor has dinosaurs, the perfect thing for you. Next stop, the British Museum, a gallery of haiku. Beyond the black gates, treasure troves to navigate, surprises await. A cat mummy, cat wrapped in repose, cloth crisscrossed from paws to nose, endless wide-eyed doze. The clock ship, galleon of gold, bells and cannons in its hold. Bong, bang, time is told. Rosetta Stone, Egyptian decree, hieroglyphs a mystery, the stone is the key. Greek vase, stuck inside this case, barefoot runners in a race, never-ending chase. Next stop, St. Paul's Cathedral. Cathedral rising, wind whipped, flames ripped through wood, pitch, hay, anything in their way. A firestorm raged, too fierce for a bucket brigade. Stones burst like grenades, air thick with heat, beat back crowds, choking on smoke.
Yep.
Days later, the city woke to cinders. From embers and ashes, a cathedral rose, growing year after year, stone on stone, pale white walls and elegant dome. Pure, proud, immense. Wren's finest of all, St. Paul's. Next stop, Tate Modern. What's modern art? Not by the book. It's fresh and quirky. Take a look. Painted cartoon fighter planes. Wham! A crash and burst of flames. That's art. Blurry murals fill a room, blocks of red, black, and maroon. That's art. A can you spot the difference game? 50 portraits, none the same. That's art. Shapes and balls in balanced stance. A breeze begins, a bouncy dance. That's art. Now let your imagination flow. Plant ideas, watch them grow. Do your part. Make art. Next stop, the Globe. This is called the Globe Theater.
Yep.
It's a very famous theater. A groundling at the Globe. Buy your ticket, just £5. Join the crowd within the grounds. Perch up front so you can lean, stand in back or in between. If it's sunny, you may sweat. If it rains, you may get wet. Here's the hero, give a cheer. There's the villain, shout and jeer. Can you stand through one whole play? Hold on till the last hooray. Be a groundling in the yard. Give your hands, applaud the bard. Next stop, Tower Bridge. Registering my complaint. Dear visitor, I grow weary of being called by the wrong name. I tell you, London Bridge and I are not the same. Years ago dismantled, he was shipped across the sea. And without a doubt, he's not as glorious as me. I decorate the city like a fancy wedding cake, while unadorned, he plainly spans an Arizona lake. Sincerely, Tower Bridge. Tower of London.
This is our stop.
Good night, Tower. The sky grows dark, the hour's late. It's time to lock up every gate. Good night, moat and massive walls, chapels, prisons, stony halls. Good night, dungeon deep below, and jagged gate where waters flow. Jewel house is safe and sound. Good night, scepters, orbs, and crowns. Ravens, close your beady eyes. Dream sweet dreams until you rise. Yeoman warder, rest your head, your family snugly tucked in bed. A bugle sounds a final bell, the tower's locked, and all is well. The end.
Oh, is that it?
That was their day in London.
Yep. Looks like it.
Yeah, they made a lot of stops and saw a lot of things.
And that's it.
Yep, that's it.
Thanks for watching and please subscribe. This is Michael Manis signing out.